Hey Gemini, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. We're going to do your weekly energy check-in. Thank you for being here today. All the information you need to know is listed down below, including the current contest details. And if you entered the last month's contest, the winner video has been posted. So thanks for being here. Let's see what all we got for you. Speak your truth. Think with your mind. Unhappiness or depression. Work in progress, which is manifestation. Take a leap of faith, and repeating toxic cycles or patterns, which that one came out before that. It's kind of weird too, because some of these kind of go together, and all the other videos I've done so far for the other signs, it's been very much grouped. But I think here, actually, now that I say this, these three, speak your truth, think with your mind, and unhappiness or depression, those go together. I think you're starting to figure out that maybe a situation that you were in or are in has led to a great deal of unhappiness or discontentment within you. And there's the community card, number 39. Great fortune, number 26. That's always good to have. Some of you might also feel like you're not good enough. Don't feel that way, guys. Or that maybe, you know, your ships aren't ever going to come in. There's the main male. And they're telling me one more. Ooh, guess it's this one. False person. That's been coming out a lot, that combination, that there's a main male with a false person. I believe it was like either Leo, Virgo, Cancer, somewhere in there. All right, let's get a clarifier for the community card. Rose-colored glasses, which is distorted views regarding a person or situation and glossing over the truth. So this could be a home situation or a close, someone close to this main male's life. All right, they've got the moon, so it's hidden from them. They were trying to figure it out here. Downloads, dreams, 5D communication, astral travel, and then Mercury retrograde, which that can be the usual stuff, you know, small problems, inconveniences, miscommunication, but here it's also universal interference. What about this false person? Oh, that seems too many. Hold on, we're going to put those back in. Sorry, guys. False person, please, for the Gemini Collective. Why is this here? Ooh, runner-chaser dynamic. So they might be with a false flame. They might have thought that someone was their person and went off with it. That was the theme of your love reading too, wasn't it, for October? Great fortune, please. Whoops. Figuring it out. Oh, wait. Nope. Mask. That's denial, disloyalty, falsehoods, or illusions. So they really did think that this person was like a true blessing in their life. And I think now they're starting to look back and say, but why am I unhappy? Why? They might not even be depressed. It might just be everything's fine. Why am I unhappy? And that's the bright side healing reflection with the garden. So yeah, they know that there's healing that's needed maybe with their connection with you. Kinetics and false person. They're starting to figure it out. That's release and higher perspective. Let's get the tarot out and get some clarifiers here. So definitely, let's see this rose-colored glasses and community. I wouldn't be shocked if the Four of Wands didn't come out. So they did think someone else was their empress. And they made a head-over-heart decision and left somebody out in the cold. And they're starting to see that now, I think. What is this mask card here for? For this disloyalty, falsehoods, or illusions with their current commitment. Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. And I think they're in denial about what they really want in love, and possibly they're figuring out that, man, love, you know, it's so much better than money. It's the best thing in the world, right? And you can't buy it. Even if you're fine, it's not your true happiness. See, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. They completely sabotage their own happiness. Could have ghosted or snuck away as well. What's this false person in kinetics? 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Let's get one more of that. Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So I think it's starting to click that this person is false with them. It's taken a long time. They tried to move forward, but they were so guarded about this connection. They were so protective of this connection, is what I'm getting from that 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, please. Yeah, the Hangman. They couldn't let it go, but they didn't go for it either. What about main male and Mercury retrograde? So he's thinking back passionately. King and Queen of Wands. So now he's getting an 8 of Swords. He's starting to figure out this 2 8s. That might be significant to somebody out there. It's causing him to have a lot of conflicted thoughts there of how to do this, because he feels trapped in his current situation, or he doesn't know how would it work in real life. I'm hearing that pretty strongly. Any further advice for Gemini about this person? The Fool. And look, you have take a leap of faith. So listen to your heart, definitely. There's strength. Have the strength to come forward. Don't hold back. Four of Pentacles. I feel that that's also their energy with the fear of moving forward because of this foundation they've built with this other person. Financially, they might lose some money. They probably built a pretty solid foundation. Yeah, and so there you have it. The Two of Pentacles are back and forth like this runner chaser. That's even their energy inside, like, I can't do this. Temperance, but it's divinely guided and it's coming in. So what will happen with this main male during the month of October, please, Spirit? And we have the Hermit. One of the cards went face down. The Eight of Cups. The Star. Knight of Swords. So there's going to be a conversation or some truth that is spoken. I didn't even get harsh truth. It was like quick, swift, incoming truth that's going to cause this person to really kind of go within. Could be dealing with a Virgo as well. But they're going to go within and they're going to see what lights up their heart. That message came in very clear. And walk away from whatever they need to do to walk away from this false person towards their wish fulfillment. That's awesome, Gemini. You guys have been getting some good readings lately. All right, let's see what this work in progress and repeating toxic cycles or patterns. So work in progress, the mature man. So here he's the main male. So I still feel this is the same energy. It's like it just needs, and that light sticking out, it just needs a little bit more light on it. Courtship and marriage, mature man, courtship and marriage. So at the time when this relationship first took off the ground, you and them, not the one with the false person, they weren't ready. They were not at all ready and could see themselves marrying you possibly during the dating period. Wow. This is really good. Ooh, two of those had already flipped over. Oh no, sorry, the deck is all awry. How did that even happen, guys? I set that all down together and it's literally twisted in half. Sorry about that. The hamster, which is repeating patterns and overworked on the wheel, and the golden egg were flipped out individually, which is upcoming blessings, luck is on your side. So let's see. Mature man, please, for this manifestation for Gemini. Okay, so that's the salmon fighting the current, the need to go with the flow, and the peonies. So patience and ancestral help or assistance. So that's, temperance energy coming in. The angels and everybody helping. Courtship, please. Time is running out. So they might be involved with someone else, or you might be, and it might be headed towards marriage. But they're starting to see, look, the signs and synchronicities. They know. They definitely know. They're about to. Marriage, please. Because you feel like home. They never had that feeling of home with anybody else, and that scared the crap out of them. So that's the deer. It's very nervous, skittish energy. It might even be like a fear of getting married again for some of you. Why is this mature man there with salmon and peonies, please? Temperance and Ace of Wands. He just needed to figure it out. He just needed to quit fighting it and surrender to the connection and what really brings him that passion. Time is running out. Okay, we have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more for that. For some of you, time's running out to mend this heartbreak because they are about to move on to a different phase in their lives, and it could take, I'm getting like 8 years for it to cycle back around. Yeah, it's coming quick. And that might be the same Knight of Wands. That might be confirmation. They're now mature. They're figuring it out. They've surrendered to it. And there's that contact. And they're like, man, even after all this time, after all this heartbreak, this was, the Six of Pentacles here is very much like the tribe energy, finding your home. It's balance. It's the need for that balance inside, and they're getting it, I think. Synastry, please, with courtship. And maybe I think that's also them figuring out that, like, they aren't as happy as they thought they were. They might have everything they thought they wanted. There's the Page of Cups. And they're saying, hey, no, all this stuff's hidden that's coming to light, the moon. It does trigger a fear in them. I think it's the intensity. It does feel like a very intense, yes, it brings in that inner conflict again. There's that Five of Swords. What about marriage? Why is marriage here with the Deer, Queen of Swords? That is your energy. The Knight of Pentacles. It might have been, it's taken so long since someone cut someone out for some of you. And for others of you, I just think it's just so hard to approach because they're worried about what your reaction is going to be. But look at this. We have the King of Swords. So we have, you know, the second time it's mentioning a divine couple with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So all the truth is going to come to light. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is. I feel like some of it was a misunderstanding or just self-sabotage. Like they just, yeah, Six of Swords. They just went away from the connection because they were terrified of it. But now the Wheel of Fortune's here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So all of these seeds that were planted, they're going to figure it out. That goes really well with that Synastry card. Let's see. This probably ties into repeating toxic cycles or patterns. Let's get one out for that. Adjudication. That's interesting. And change. So some of them are scared to be married again because they're worried it's going to end in divorce. They've been through that. Others of them, let's see, before I say anything, adjudication, please. There's that hamster. See? Repeating patterns. They don't want to repeat the same mistakes of their past, but they don't realize it's not a mistake. They're in their head about it. Thoughts, nostalgia, regrets of past actions. And it's probably the intensity of the love and of the connection that causes that trigger in them because they've never felt this way. They've never felt at home. And if what they went through before was that bad, how bad is it going to be when it's with you, when they love you? I mean, that's so much deeper. What about change? The Scrolls. That's soul contracts, guys. They know. And some of them might be afraid of the change they have to make to come back. But look at this, the Sparkler. Everything happens for a reason and divine intervention. Why is adjudication here with the hamster and headspace? I'll try to get an energy on that. I feel pretty solid, though, about that message. The Devil, yeah, that's holding them back. That's what the blockage is. Or was for some of them, of why they didn't believe this love, this connection. I'm getting chills when I say that, yep. And the Two of Cups. They knew, but they didn't know. They didn't trust it. They did not trust it. Why didn't they trust it? See if we can get a definite answer from Spirit on that. It made, oh, Seven of Cups. It caused a lot of confusion, the Lovers. For some of them, they might have had two choices and were just scared. There's that Knight of Swords again and the Sun. It just triggered something in them and caused them just to run like the wind because of how deeply they felt. Okay, anything about the Scrolls, change, and divine intervention? Oop, something tried to flip there. I think that was the Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. So there's that moment of truth. And this Ace of Swords is not at all harsh. As you can see, it has like a crown, or the roses, the wreaths around it. 10 of Pentacles. That's having everything you ever wanted. And there's that Five of Wands. Now, why is this Five of Wands here? This card's a little bit more victorious in its Five of Wands, but really that's like competition. Can be some conflict. The Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. So there's those. I think that goes more with what happened in the past, because there's the Emperor as well. And so they're basically saying this was a soul contract meant to happen this way so that somebody could figure all this out. It wouldn't have worked out otherwise. Why did they need to have it happen this way, Spirit? This is going to be kind of difficult in a collective energy, but we'll see what we can get here. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Somebody's going to have to see that love is, this deep love that they felt was real and worth more than like this solid foundation, Queen of Pentacles. And also, not that the Queen of Pentacles is bad, but yeah, the Death card and the Ten of Cups, they didn't realize, like they think that this type of lifestyle is what I'm getting was the key to their happiness. And it wasn't. Like this love, this twin flame, deep soul bond is really what they need. It's going to be Ten of Pentacles then. You know, all of the kings, all the queens, the emperor, empress, everything. And their strength. So they just need the strength to do this. So this was a lesson for both of you. Both of you to have the strength to conquer your demons with the devil and get over these restrictions, whatever was blocking this union. So I imagine take a leap of faith is going to be pretty darn good. Let's see. Concern. Some of you have concerns about taking a leap of faith, or if your person will. That one just seemed to want to fall. Journey. That's a good indicator of the twin flame journey. Concern, journey. The distance, the logistics, that could be a concern as to why they don't want to take a leap of faith. I'm getting that. Thoughts, like how do we do it? How do we make this happen? And that's scary because, you know, all they have really to base this on is this love. But look, it's a gift. 17, it's a gift from the divine. Let's see about concern for take a leap of faith. The scrolls. That's resolution, fairness, justice. So they want to. Can we get one more on that? Holy Spirit. But they're holding on to the past events and or relationships. So they might still be holding on to this over here, repeating the toxic cycles or patterns, their past divorces, relationships, or holding on to who they have now. Because, you know, they still think that some of them might not have awoken yet to know that, no, this Four of Wands is what I want, and I'm not going to be happy until I get it. What about this journey? For take a leap of faith. For some of you, the ball is in your court. It's time to be more on the offensive on that end. The friend. Or have a friend help you. If you have mutual friends, or how do they even want me to say this? Thoughts, please, as I'm processing. I think someone knows something or could provide you, some of you, with information or bridge the gap in this journey, clarify some things. So for thoughts, we have the magnifying glass, which is a deeper look and analysis, logical thought. So yeah, they're stuck in their thoughts about how can we make this happen. But there's the lion again. It's going to take some courage and fearlessness. I mean, they're literally doing it all in the name of love. Did you two sing that? So it's like I can just hear it screaming in my head. The gift, see, change in direction, off course. It's like, no, this is how they're guiding you. Take this leap of faith. Because this false person, you weren't supposed to go down that path. See, back and forth energy. Can't balance it out there. There could be messages found in songs or lyrics and confessions of love. They're saying one more. That might trigger them too. Be a reminder. The lantern. There's a guiding light, a light at the end of the tunnel. The canvas also popped over, which is new passions or pursuits. We're going to leave that one in there though and get to clarifying these. The scales would take a leap of faith and baggage. See, that's holding them back, that devil energy. That restriction from past. Anything else? And how to do it with, yes, with the Fool. That's the only thing keeping them from taking a leap of faith. Is how, I mean, so much has to change to get to where you are, I feel. And that's heavy. That's a lot. Yeah. See, like, but there's that protective energy. Again, I'm not getting it as guarded. I'm getting it more of like, I can't let it go. I'm very protective of this connection. I know it's destiny. I want to have this new beginning. But how do I do all the pieces is what I'm hearing. Or will you even accept them? What about the ball is in your court with the friend and journey? Judgment. So this friend might come help bring you guys together. Maybe they somehow were involved with this false person, like introducing them or telling them, yeah, you to take that path. As I'm saying that, the Two of Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, one of their friends, somebody could have gotten involved and encouraged this person to go down this other path. One more, please. What's this? Yes, and they walked away. They know that they walked away, or it caused you to walk away. Actually, I'm going to get a clarifier on that. Page of Cups. Somebody needs to come back. Walk away from what is not serving them, what is making them unhappy, and offer this cup of love, this apology. Thoughts, please, with the Lion and the magnifying glass. Sorry, guys, my voice is so dry today. I had such an allergy attack. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Eight of... They're trapped in their thoughts. They feel trapped in their situation, but they know, Four of Wands, who their true happiness is. And it's going to take this courage. They're going to have to choose them. Page of Swords, gathering information, figuring it out. Could be spying too. There's Temperance. To bring it all back together. It's just divine timing. And it's going to come to fruition someday. They're going to have the guts to move forward with the Six of Swords. What about the Compass? With the Lantern, there's the Hierophant. So whatever commitment they're in, they're off course. And now there's a Tower. Oh boy, I wondered when we were going to get one of those. One of the signs got like 3 or 4 towers. That was crazy. Why is the Tower here with the Hierophant? Ace of Wands. The Chariot. Because they're going to be overwhelmed by their feelings. And I think they're also going to figure out how to bridge the gap with this distance and get the strength together. Guiding Light. Whoops. Too many. Never wanted to fly out there. Sorry. The Star. So it is their wish fulfillment. They know. It's like there was nothing. I'm guided to the Star right now and see how it's huge. And all these other stars, there's like, what, 7 of them, I think? Yeah, are tiny and white. This one is just yellow and bright and huge. They know nothing compares to this. So how they felt. Page of Wands, see? And that star is like guiding them home. The Queen of Swords. And the Two of Swords. How are you going to feel about them if they were to say this to you? Yeah, Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So see, they're still there, just not quite there figuring it out. But I feel that Tower is going to bring it out of them. What causes the Tower? The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. So that's either their real person or their false person or just an earth energy or someone that's... It's also a motherly vibe in the King of Cups. They have a lot of love that they can't let go of this person. Four of Swords. It needs to be healed. And they know they can build a firm foundation and have the love. Before they didn't know. And I think they thought that they loved this false person. They do care about them, but it's just not compared. There's the Death card. It's nothing compared to your connection. And the Five of Cups. They regret letting you go. So that could be the Tower moment in itself. They tell you the truth about all this. Wow, Gemini. Well, let's get some oracle cards for you. Thank you for being here. Please join the tribe if you like this video and it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love to have you here. All that glitters. See? Shut up. That false person, they thought she was gold. And you might, from the outside looking in, think that they have it all. And they don't. A leg up. So that's the universe coming in to lend a hand, or possibly that friend. And blessed. Number 22. This is going to end super well. We're actually saying one more for you. I've only gotten... One other sign got 4, but only because it came out together. And I kept it. There we go. The tribe. What'd I say? You got the tribe twice. This person is your home. And at this point, there's no denying it. And actually, I'm going to see what's going to happen for time frame. What's the time frame of when these two people can talk or reunite, please, Spirit? Got one down. November and December. Woo, guys, that's coming up. I'm so excited. Well, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will be back soon. Take care.